Hello, it's Kate from inkstampshare.ink. I've got a scrapbook page to share with you today, and I'm going to be using these beautiful papers from the Spring Summer Stampin' Up catalogue, and these are the Cool Treats Designer Series papers, and they all coordinate with each other and they're really pretty, beautiful colours. And the reason that I'm going to use these papers today is for this photograph. This is the photograph I'm going to put on my scrapbook page. And as you can see, we were somewhere special, the most magical place on earth, actually, as you can see in the background. And I thought these papers were perfect to put with this picture. And I like this photograph. It's got great memories with it, and I wanted to give it a page of its own. Now, I do an awful lot of project life scrapbooking where you can put a lot of photos on one page, but I just thought I'd go back into a traditional 12 by 12 layout for a change using these beautiful papers. Now, they are lovely and they've got all these lovely colours in, and they all coordinate with each other. So they're a range. And they all coordinate with all the inks and cardstock that you can get from Stampin' Up as well. All the colours go together. So it makes life very simple when you're trying to create. And you can, on the back of the pack, it tells you all the different colours that are in the papers, so that you can use all the inks that match and everything else. So you don't have to spend hours deciding if the card goes with each other, or anything matches. So I'll show you, I'll crack on and we'll create our page. Let me move all these pieces. Okay. This is the piece I'm going to use for my background. This 12 by 12 piece, and it's just this grid design in Pool Party. It's fairly neutral, but it's quite a pretty one. And then this is my photograph that I'm going to put on. But I have got a stack. And I've got a general idea already what I'm going to do with my papers. Now, these are the ones that I've chosen out of the collection, and I think these are quite pretty ones. And obviously they're double-sided. You can choose whichever colours you thought you would want, but I just think that these will go really well. And what I've done, I decided that I wanted just a little stack of papers underneath my card, underneath my photograph. So I have just cut out the 4 that I like in a 6 by 6 square and just make it really simple. And I'm literally going to stack them, and then I'm not going to be very precise. It's just what I find pleasing to the eye is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have a little stack in the middle of my page, and I'm going to make my photo the centre of the page, kind of like this. And then I'm just going to move it around to how I think I'd like it to look. And there's absolutely no technique, rhyme or reason. I'm just going to have what I think looks nice. And then when I've decided what I want showing, I'm going to add some more pieces to it. Now, you could take out a lot of the cards, the pattern paper that's behind, or reuse it just to be a bit more frugal. I've got quite a lot of this paper, so I'm quite happy to make this life as simple as possible. Also on this layout, I'm going to be using some of my Project Life cards, and I've got this set here. Now, I think it's called Everyday Moments, and I just got it through today. I love this set. It's got some beautiful colours in it, and I think they coordinate really well with these papers, actually, so I'm going to use some of that. And the little stamp set that comes with the accessory kit for that pack. And I've used the Oh Happy Day stamp. There's also a little heart and all sorts in there that would be really useful. So I already decided on that, and I've got my card, and I've already written too what I wanted to write. And I'm going to tuck this in here somewhere, and I've got one of the smaller cards from the accessory pack from the Project Life collection. That's gonna, I don't know, it's going to go up here somewhere. And what I've done here is this little card had Noted written on it, and in the matching ink, which I believe is Watermelon Wonder, I've stamped with the Oh So Happy stamp. I've stamped it on there, and I'm going to put that at the top. In Watermelon Wonder I stamped it. So they're great, these cards, because you can write on them, stamp on them, draw on them, whatever you want to do. So I'm just deciding how I want my layout to be. Now, I love these colours, and they're carried on all the way through, and it kind of just brings all the different elements together. and I'm going to decide exactly what I'm going to do with it. Now, the other thing I want is a little ice cream to go with this. Now, I have the Cool Treats stamp set, which is fabulous. Love this. And I've got the dies that match. These are from Stampin' Up. And when I decided on this layout, I thought, yeah, these would match perfectly. So you got all these like dies, and you can cut out all the ice creams, the cones and the sprinkles and all the beautiful things in all the colours that you like. So what I did was I cut myself out a little ice cream to try and match the one in the picture. And I'm going to pop that here somewhere. So the ice cream gets cut out on the big shot, and they're dies. So you get the top, you can get the cone, and it kind of embosses the waffle cone. And then I put all the little chocolate sprinkles on with a fine tip glue pen. So that's going to go up here somewhere, just to try and bring out this ice cream with the Mickey ears. Now the story behind this is that we popped into here, which is the ice cream parlour on the corner of Main Street in Magic Kingdom. And we decided to get an ice cream. It was a very, very hot day. So my daughter said, oh, I'll just have a child's one because the portion's so huge. And that's what she did. And as she came out, she turned around and snapped kind of like a selfie of her ice cream with the chocolate button Mickey ears right in front of Cinderella's castle. And I loved it. I just thought, what a great snap. So hence it's going in a scrapbook page. I've also got some of these that come from the Project Life accessory kit. There's some of the stickers and letters and lots of little words. And I'm going to put some of those on the page. And also some of these enamel dots that come too. So I'll get to work sticking it down. Now, I have my glue runner. Sorry about my arm. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm not putting a big title across my page. If I did, I might have it up here, I think, to fill this gap and leave this. But this is going to be part of an album of that holiday. And I think it's completely obvious that we're in the Magic Kingdom. It's got Cinderella's castle. I've managed to stamp, it was August 2016, in the matching ink. And that is with our Project Life Dated stamp set that comes from Stampin' Up. And it's got all the months of the year and days of the week. You can write times, and there's lots of little phrases as well. It's perfect for putting all the dates on all your pages in your scrapbooking album or your Project Life. So I'm just going to start sticking it down, and there's not going to be a lot of accuracy. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to use my glue runner for this, a snail, so I don't run out. Just thought it was really simple to do a 6x6 stack. As I say, you can cut some of the paper out the middle, because then you could use it for another project if you wanted to. The point is, use your papers. Don't just store them away thinking they're beautiful, because there's really no point. And they're only beautiful if you can see them, aren't they? It's been ages since I did a scrapbook page. I've been itching to. And this photo is just begging for it, isn't it? Oh yeah. I love this paper. It looks like the sprinkles on top of the ice cream. I suppose that's the idea. And this is meant to be the waffle cone, I think. Beautiful papers. This paper collection will be around in our current range until about the end of May, I believe. Just deciding where it should go. You can fiddle faddle around for ages, can't you? Deciding. I think this is good. We don't want to stick it down too hard. because then we can move it around as we like. I think I'm getting there. I don't want my photograph down. Let's go for it. I think I've got enough on there. Somebody said, and I don't know who said it, a wise person, we are the generation who takes the most photographs thus far, with all our social media and our Instagram and everything else we've got. We take photos constantly. We're Snapchatting and WhatsApping and everything else. And yet we are the generation who has the least photographs, as in physical photographs, because they're all stored on our computers or tablets and devices. Now, when I was a child, we'd spend many happy hours flicking through a photograph album, looking at people and relatives and family and holidays, and we had so much fun. My children love my scrapbook albums because they can see all that. And that's what it is for me, I think. It's the memories, it's getting them down on the paper. So they can look back at them. I'm a bit gammy-handed, it's quite late in the evening. There we go, I'm thinking. I don't want to take the focus away from the photograph, you see. So I'm kind of thinking, these tape runners are great because you can kind of move it around a bit. There's a little bit of forgiveness. It's this that I'm not happy with. That's better. I just needed it further down. I think that's what it was. Love this. And the details. So I've written, this ice cream parlour on the corner of Main Street sells the most fabulous ice creams. Sarah's child's ice cream was huge and complete with Mickey ears. I love how this photograph captures the magic in the moment, and the temperature that day being 30 degrees plus. So the ice cream obviously doesn't last for very long. It melts quite fast. So there's most of my layout done. As I say, I'm not putting a huge title. It's going in an album that exists already for this holiday. Just put some of these little enamel dots in, I think. So it's quite easy to choose the papers because they all come together, and I just went for it. Try not to overthink it. Got little candy dots, aren't they? Oh, I know what I need to add to this page. I got out to add. Where is my piercing tool when I need it? Washi tape, the matching washi tape for these papers. On my arm. Right, here we go. Aren't they beautiful? And they match these papers. You see there's other papers that I haven't used on the page, and they match. So, you know, they really are pretty. And I'm going to put some of these in just to tie the page together, I think. Yeah, well, I like how this paper has lines. It's going to make it very easy to place the washi tape and make it look straight. Not that it matters too much. Just going to pop it round there so it folds around the end of the page. I don't know if you can see this bit. Here we are. That one. And we've got the red one. This watermelon, and let's put the ice creams on there as well. Stampin' Up's papers are perfect for scrapbooking, as I say, because everything matches across the range. So if I wanted to use a piece of matching card, such as this one, I've got a spare little circle over here. This is the Watermelon Wonder cardstock. Well, obviously it matches the range, it matches the colours, so you know, you could put anything on and it will work. The ribbons work, and all the embellishments, they all match. Right. So that also makes it quite transportable, because you don't have to keep like tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff out. You just need the you know, the coordinating kit and you're done. You don't have to drag your whole craft cupboard out just to see if you can get something that matches. It's all done. There we are. There's a little bit of washi tape there. I'm just trying to see what you can see in the camera shot. If you're a bit close. That's it. So I've got that, and I'm gonna. Oops, sorry, just shaking the camera. I'm going to add some of the same washi tape in this corner, just to kind of give it a feel of actually, I'm not sure. Do you think that would look nice? Yes, let's just go for it. Yeah, let's just put some on and we'll have a look. Great thing about washi tape is it comes off fairly easily, doesn't it? This is why I like to try and plan my page as much as I can ahead. Saves all the faffing about. There we go. One. Cool treats. Don't have to be too accurate, because it's very forgiving. Just tear it. There we are. So a couple more of these. And we should almost be done. Actually, see if I can find my paper balsa. It's going to make life a bit easier. Keeps going walkabouts. Alright, never mind, let's not worry. I'm liking this page. I think we'll have some more of those further down this corner, maybe just down here, just to tie it all together. What have I got here, sticker wise? I'll just put a little. Just going to echo the love this here, these lovely silver embossed stickers. There. And pop my enamel dot up here. There we go. Page complete. I hope you like it. There we go. So if you like any of the projects that you've seen that I've used in my 12 by 12 scrapbook layout today, you can find them at katebolt.stampinup.net, and you can find more details about scrapbooking and inspiration on my blog at inkstampshare.ink. Thanks for stopping by.